Hello. In this project, you will learn how to create a cloud file store in the Google Cloud Platform. First, you will see this screen in the cloudskillboost.google, and then you will click on the Start Lab and then uh, launch with 1 credit. And you will see this one on the left. Right-click on the Open Google Cloud Console and then select Open Link in incognito window if you use Chrome browser. Otherwise, it may say private window and just open that. So we are doing it so that you don't use your personal email address, but you will use the temporary student username password that is assigned to you. And you will see this, click on I understand. And in here, check the checkbox for the terms of service and then agree and continue. You will see this screen. And in here, on the left, compute engine and VM instances, create instance. And uh, as for the name, so you will see this. As for the name, use NFS client. So this will be a client machine. And then this is the region. And for the zone, select the East 4-B. Okay. And then select E2 for the machine type. And in here, E2 medium. And on the left, so before you click the create button, on the left, OS and storage. And here you will say change. And so this is what you will see. But for the version, you will select the Linux 11, okay, Linux 11, and then click select. On the left, networking, uh, allow the HTTP traffic at the top, select it, allow HTTP traffic, and then create, okay. After you click on create, you wait a few seconds, and then now this will be the spinning, and then it will say NF, so it is created, okay. So and then you take a screenshot of this one, and then on the left, click on check my progress. It will say this is completed, creating the VM instance. Now we want to create the file store. So on the left navigation menu, compute engine, library. I'm sorry, yes, the library, and cloud file store API. And then select this, click on the enable button, and then it will say enabled as a status. And then again, navigation menu, and then click on view all products, storage, file store. Okay. And then you will see this one. Click on the create instance button at the top. And as for the name, put NFS dash server and then select basic and select HDD, and then US4B as the zone this way. And for the VPC network, select default and okay, this way. Grant access to all clients. And then for the name, for the share, vol1, okay, volume number one, vol1, and click create. And then you will wait probably a few minutes. So this is not as quick as the previous one. So if you click on this one, you may get error, but because it is still creating, it will say no logs found for creating because it has not been created yet. After everything is done, then it will say completed. And then navigation menu, compute engine, VM instances, go back to the client machine that you created, click on the SSH, and then click on authorize. So in here, you may need to click on the upper right corner to allow the pop-up windows, and then you will see this one. And in here, just copy this one for the to install the nfs-common package and paste here. And then so you wait a little bit and then it is installed, and create a test folder. Okay, so paste here and then it is created. Now copy this one. So now you need to replace your instance ID IP. So to get the IP address, you come back to no, not here. So this is the screenshot that you will submit. Okay, so this is the IP address that the NFS server. So just take the IP address and then replace it with the in here, and then press enter. Okay, it is done. And then you just put a chmod to give permission, and then it is done. Now replace this one. Instead of this is a test file, something like that, put your full name. In my case, it says this is Bilal Gonen. Okay, and then you put this inside of this test file. So this creates a test file, and then if you say ls, you will see the test file created. And to see the content of it, we use nano and the name of the file, test file, and then it will show this. Take another screenshot of this. So this is all, and have a nice day.